Hello everyone, I'm Chris Phillips. Welcome to my channel. So tonight, I'm going to make my first YouTube video. It's probably not going to equate or amount to anything, but that's all right. Who cares, right? So let's just throw it out there and see what happens. So like I said, my name is Chris Phillips, and I've been watching a lot of fitness videos, and I figured there's not a whole lot of dad bod videos out there who have gone from kind of dad bod into fitness, and I've been watching a lot of challenge videos where these fitness guys do all these challenges, but there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of in my genre where I'm not completely out of shape. I'm retired Air Force. Many of you probably don't know that, especially if this thing actually blows up into people other than my friends watching these videos. So I'm retired Air Force. I've got plenty of memorabilia behind me. I'm a patriotic American. I'm nearly finished with an MBA and a Master of Arts in Management and Leadership. My goals and hopes for this channel are beyond just fitness, but I'm going to use fitness as a point to get it started. I hope to maybe in the future be able to do business or leadership related videos and content, and hopefully, maybe if it's good enough, big enough, or whatever, that we will grow and expand to more than just one channel, so that there's a segregation of different stuff out there. So like I said, I'm a patriotic American Christian guy, raised in a family, retired Air Force, going to school. That certificate right there is a welding certificate. I went to welding school my last year of active duty before I retired, and that was a tough school. It was 10 months straight, no holidays off to speak of, and the only time we had off was weekends. So it was 5 days a week for 5 hours a night or 6 hours a night. And it was hard. It was hard work, physical labor and intellect or academic. That was challenging. And then that was a thing that made me decide that maybe I could do more with my life, and decided that since I have VA benefits anyways, why not go to college? So I did my bachelor's degree. And then I did really well at that, even though I never saw myself as a person who could do well academically. So I decided, why not keep going? So here we are, 3 years post-retirement, and I'm going to be finished with my master's degrees in just a few months. So in May, provided I pass these last two semesters. So my semesters are 9 weeks long at Webster University. Oh, and that one there is my summa cum laude and bachelor degree. And those up there are military stuff. Okay, so I'm not a professional content creator. I'm none of that. I've got a Logitech video camera. At least it's 1080p. I don't have any professional equipment. I don't even have a microphone other than what's attached to the camera and computer. So a lot of this is going to suck. So the first thing, I'm going to describe what I've already done. Me and my friend have done about, I want to say about 25 days of a push-up challenge. He started, he wasn't even challenging me. He was just asking me how many I thought would be wise, because I'm kind of into fitness, even though through all of this education crap, I've let it slack off. Well, let me go back. When I finished the bachelor degree, I had shot up to 222 pounds. The most I ever weighed in the Air Force was 210 pounds. And even that was a little chubby, which is what I weighed now. When I got finished with the bachelor degree, I was kind of ticked off at how much I weighed. So I really dieted down, healthy diet, not any kind of fad diet, and had gotten down to 195 pounds. So, but then I was in my master's degree program, and again, you get busy. Life is pushing at you from all angles. So at that point, I slowly started packing the weight back on, probably in the last 6 months. Holidays came up, and deer season and everything else. I'm a hunter. And pretty soon and get back up to about 210. Oh, I'd gotten down to 195 if I didn't say it before. So 195 to 210. And now my buddy says, hey, do you want to do these? Well, he didn't even ask me. He was asking me what I thought would be a wise number to do a push-up challenge for. And I jumped in whether he invited me or not. So I jumped in, and I thought 50 was a good number per day because I had previously done the veteran suicide awareness 22 push-ups a day for 22 days straight. And that wasn't easy because maybe at the time I was a little bit out of shape, but it wasn't hard either. So I decided on 50. But for the first 10 days, I was ripping them out, and it was pretty darn easy, except that I wasn't really focusing on form. So after 10 days, I had missed a couple of days, and there ended up being a couple of times where I had to do 100 in a day. And that was, again, pretty easy, but I wasn't focusing on form. So I upped it. We upped it together, and we're doing 80 now, except now I'm focusing on form. I'm doing 2 sets of 40, and I'm focusing on form pretty hard. And that's what we're going to do tonight. But the first thing I'm going to do before I get to that point is do the obligatory shirt off, check out my love handles kind of thing, even though I'm not really a shirt off kind of guy. I'm a Christian, and I don't feel like being exposed is really the right way to go. But for the purpose of this, we're going to do it because it's a good way to demonstrate progress. And really, this thing is for me more than it is for everybody else. I hope to inspire people. That's really kind of why I'm in business school, because I want to be a leader of people, because I like to inspire people to grow and beyond what they're normally capable of doing on their own. So that's what I want to do. I want to inspire people, and hopefully you're inspired by this. But really, it's also because it's inspiring for me. It's almost kind of one of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. If I'm able to gain fulfillment from it, then it's good for me on both sides, because it's also helping me be healthier. Look, I'm almost 43 years old, and so I need to be here. I don't want to make my own destiny by being out of shape and unhealthy, where I end up not being able to spend longer time with my family. So I want to be healthy, and then so let me lay out my goals here before we get started. My goals are to by my birthday at the end of March, be in pretty darn good shape. Maybe be back to around 200 pounds. And then by the time I graduate in May, definitely be at the 200 pound part, but also maybe seeing some good muscle gains. And then by the time I turn 45 in 2 years, to be in the best shape of my life. And if you guys are along for the ride, then let's go. So again, I turned 45 in 2 years, and 2 years and 1 month. Whoa, I just shook the camera. So these picks tonight, remember, I've already done 25 days of push-ups. So I'm pretty sure I can see definition, maybe not definition, but size in my chest and shoulders and lats that weren't there before I did these push-ups. And then my next thing that I'm going to do, and I'm going to try to do 12 months of these challenges, by the way. The next thing I'm going to do is burpees for 30 days. Burpees with a push-up. So I don't know, CrossFit style push-up, burpees, or whatever you want to call them. There's different versions. Maybe later on there's a guy, his name on YouTube is Iron Wolf. He does like Navy SEAL kind of burpees, and burpees are pretty much his whole life. But a lot of the videos I've been watching are calisthenics guys, and they're doing a lot of stuff that is more along the lines. I've got a whole weight room upstairs. I could be lifting weights, but I need more than just lifting weights. And lifting weights takes time, where calisthenics, you could do a set of whatever and be done with it pretty quick. It's a fun, quick, easy way to get motivated and do some fitness, get my heart pumping, get my blood pumping. So with that said, let's do it. Here comes the embarrassing part, taking my shirt off in front of people. Weird. All right, guys. Ha, just kidding. No, okay, here we go. All right, so there's the old dad bod. You can see, a little jiggly, but not horribly out of shape. I don't have too much overhang, but I definitely have some softness, and I need to do a little manscaping. But you know, for the sake of being able to see the difference when we're all done, the lighting is pretty horrible in here, but I've got some pecs, got some triceps. Need to manscape. See the legs. Since we're going to do burpees next, just see the legs. So I've lost a lot of muscle in my legs since being active duty. I haven't done anything with my legs since I retired from the military. I stopped running because I've got bad knees. I've got sore elbows with tendonitis. I've got a ganglion cyst on my wrist, and I had my right shoulder put back together. Well, they repaired it. These little scars, and they took my biceps tendon and pinned it to my humerus. There's a scar in there somewhere. And the left one is now having problems too. But I'm doing some rehab for that, and that's not so bad, which is what has allowed me to do the push-ups. I've got impingement in the front. I had some rotator cuff stuff, but I'm getting the rotator cuff where it's not so bad. So that said, here we are. So I've still got 5 days of push-ups left. So let's get our 80 knocked out. I'll probably do 2 sets of 40. I might just try to see how many I can do in one setting. I haven't done that in a while. But I want to concentrate on form again, so I don't want to push it to the point where I'm messing up my form. So let me see if I can move this camera down. I'll edit this part out probably. My office is a mess, but that's all right. You guys don't mind. It's not a great shot. Let's go this way. Okay, well, we'll just do 40 and 40. Oh, so maybe I should have done those before all the talkie and then done another one when we're done. So the video is already 14 minutes long, so I'm going to edit it down. So I'll probably put those in the beginning and then put the other set at the end. Yeah. I hope to be able to get up to more of that, more than just 40 in a row. Back in the Air Force days, we could get away with cheating pretty bad and nobody would care. So I hope those weren't too bad. No. First round of push-ups were tougher than I expected, even though I've been doing these for 25 days already. But here comes my second round of 40 push-ups. Remember, this is a new channel. Any like and subscribe or whatever might help. One of these days, maybe I'll get a real camera and a microphone. If I somehow make money from this, which is very, very unlikely. But do it anyways. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. What the heck? What's it gonna hurt? You watch all those dumb cat videos anyways, you might as well watch this. Watch a transformation. Watch me try to inspire or make a fool out of myself. Who knows? But it's motivational one way or the other. So I'll splice this in with the previous video and then I'll post it. Very first YouTube video. Yeah, there's a lot of rambling on this video. I just went back and watched it and edited some while I was waiting. And you know what? I'm not a professional. I'm just doing this for something to do. So fast forward if you want to get through all the introductions and goals and that kind of thing. All right. Take care. Bye. Like, share, subscribe, share with your friends. I'm not trying to get famous or anything. That's not what this channel is ever going to be about. But give me some subscribers. Help me out. All right. Bye.